lot because at the beginning of the season, I had wrote down my goals, and that was one of my goals to get invited to one of the Senior Bowl games, with it being my last season, so it was a big accomplishment for me to get that invite. Really excited just to get out there and get in front of the scouts and show them what I can do and show them I can play on the next level.
I know what it looks like. This kid is a pro.
As it goes quicker and has it. Instead, passing it and finding and connecting with Dallas Daniels. Last year, pass complete to Dallas Daniels. Daniels putting a spin move on. Sanders along the sideline finds Dallas Daniels.
Movement up front, replay here for Jackson State. They'll make the catch around the 25. That one goes to Daniels.
They take it to the sophomore, try to get the first down. Here's Sanders looking, getting the ball to his receiver.
There he is, the man. What's good, brother?
What's going on?
Hey, man, had to set you up, bro. Had to set you up. What's going on, family?
Doing good. Doing good. Just chilling right now.
There we go, man. We're going to do this one live, man. So so far we building up. It's Super Bowl Sunday, man. Hey, listen, everybody getting ready. I know everybody cooking. They cooking. They getting it. They got the spades games going. They got everything going, man. So just wanted to sit down with you, though. And before we get started, I want to go ahead and get the preliminaries out of the way. For everybody that's watching, if you're new to the page, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to both Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club and KC 1400 Media. We're gonna stream this one from both platforms. But hey, I wanted to get out to Vegas, come kick it with you. Connected with your pops, man, and I had all the plans to get there, bro. And then all of a sudden, here come a freaking ice snowstorm, whatever it was.
Snowstorm, yeah.
Hey, ironically, it went through Dallas,
Yeah.
which is where I had to, which is where I was connecting to. So didn't get a chance to make it to the Shrine Bowl, but I was like, man, we got to get you on, bro. Give you your own show and touch base with you, man. So yeah, anyway, I got all that out the way. How you doing, bro? What's going on with you?
Good, man. I just been training for the past couple of weeks and stuff like that. Just getting ready, just getting my mind right and stuff for the up and coming pro day and stuff like that.
Good deal, man. So it's when is the pro day?
March 27th.
March 27th. That's gonna be on the campus.
Yeah, it's gonna be at Jackson State campus. Yep.
March 27th, Jackson State. We definitely gonna have to be there for that, man. We gotta get in, and I know we've had the chance to sit down with Zay over out at the NFL Bowl, Collegiate Bowl, and the thing about these bowls, man. I gotta say this is all of them like they commingle. So
yeah, they all like back to back, like
yeah. So we out here, man. We hit up the NFL Bowl, and then you start practicing. I'm like, damn. As soon as that's over with, we got to try to get to Vegas. But what wound up happening was we had our meet and greet. Coach TC gets announced, and we got a lot that I want to make sure I touch on with you because I mean that was your position coach. Now he's the head coach, and it's signing day event. So we roll out to Jackson because we got to cover that, and then the objective was to come back. It's literally that morning. I was gonna make it for the day of the game, but of course the flight got canceled, and I was like, man. But the crazy part about all that's going on, bro, and Aubrey's practicing in Mobile, so it's just
it's crazy.
Yeah, man. So I know you had a chance to meet Kaylin and Toronte, and I know they kind of filled in because I was going to be out there with him myself, Austin, and whoever else. But
yeah, they was telling me like you had some problems with the flight and stuff like that. So yeah,
no doubt. No doubt. What sucks, man? Let's jump into it. We'll build up to the Shrine Bowl, but way we always like to do it, man. I kind of wanted to really just capsulate your whole year. You know, I remember when we first met. You know, you were we did the Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club interviews at the Sheridan. You know,
yeah, I remember when I first got to Jackson. Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, and then talk about. Let's start there, and then we're gonna back it all the way up because a lot of people only know Dallas Daniels. You show up, you play at Jackson for 1 year, but one of the things we like to do when we sit down is like give everybody like a full picture of just who Dallas Daniels is. You know, let's start. I tell you what, let's start with high school, man. Let's take it all the way back, Dayton, Ohio. You know, coming out of high school. Let's talk about your recruitment and then how you got to the university that you wound up starting at.
So I went to I'm from Dayton, Ohio, so I went to Trotwood Madison High School. It's one of the powerhouses in my city, so I had chose to go there in high school and stuff like that. So all my cousins and stuff played there, so I wanted to play there too. So went there. I started off. I actually switched to receiver when I first got there. When I got to high school, then I just fell in love because I wanted to catch the ball and score touchdowns and stuff like that. So that's why I switched to receiver. My first position was cornerback. So, but I actually broke the receiving yard record there and the touchdown record there for wide receivers in my senior year coming out of high school. Then I start getting a lot of buzz. I had got a lot of MAC offers and stuff like that coming out my senior year. But unfortunately, I ain't had an ACT score to go play Division I football out of high school, so I took the JUCO route. So I ended up going to Arizona Western my freshman year, out to Arizona Western, played there, started my freshman year, and then like the program ended up getting shut down my freshman year. So like I had to go back home. I was at home for like 6 months trying to figure out what was my next move, trying to find out like what I'm gonna do. I almost like really gave up on football. I was like, cause my freshman year, like my football program got shut down. I didn't know what to do. Fresh out of high school, 17 years old. So that was one of the biggest adversity moments for me. So I just started work. I had to start working a job, just posting my film on Twitter and stuff like that. Just trying to get another opportunity to play college football in Northeast Oklahoma, and them end up swooping me up. So they gave me a scholarship, so I had ended up finishing my my JUCO career there. So I finished there in like 2019. Finished there, played my sophomore season there, graduated with my AA, and then I ended up transferring to Western Illinois. Went to Western Illinois. That was my first Division I school coming out of JUCO. So I went there. Coach came and seen me. I had built a relationship with the receiver coach there and stuff like that. So I went there because they had took a chance on me coming out of JUCO. So I went there. I got there in 2020, and it was COVID. COVID hit, so we didn't play in the fall. So we played in the spring. We played 6 games in the spring, and then we turned around and played another 11 games in the fall. So it was like 2 seasons back to back in 1 year. So I did that, and then like the staff got fired after the fall season. Then that's when I took it upon myself to enter the transfer portal. Was getting a lot of buzz from schools. They had liked me and stuff like that. Schools like Texas Tech, Middle Tennessee, Illinois, and then Jackson State. Coach Prime, and then Coach Hart had hit me up. They had wanted to bring me on a visit. Then I had came up on a visit for the spring game, stuff like that. Like once I got there, I just felt like all the love from all the people, and I was just like when I first got there. So I had got to spring. I haven't even committed yet. I was at the spring game. People like they just coming up to me, walking up to me, talking to me and stuff like that. So I just felt that like at home love, and like everybody around me just like for me not even being committed, and they still show me love like that. I was like, yeah, this like might be the spot for me. And then like I sat down with the coaches, went over the game plan, like what they was gonna do for the season and stuff like that. And I had sat down and told them my goals and stuff like that. So that's what really had made me make my decision to come to Jackson State. Just that family oriented, like everybody down there. So that's what really just made me make my decision to come there.
Man, that's a lot, man. So you get to Jackson State, and you got, like I said, Coach Prime's the head coach, and I mean his son Shedeur, QB1 at the time, and had a phenomenal year. So it was kind of a really easy. And I followed your career, prior to coming to Jackson State, and just seeing you kind of go out there, and then we started hearing buzz. You get in, you sign, you commit to Jackson State. And then from there, we start seeing you working out, you're working with the team, so forth and so on. And then we start hearing that buzz, and we get that video, the infamous video. Coach Prime, he's what was he? He was basically giving you your kudos, and he started saying things like, "This kid's a pro." You just do your work, and because at this point, that's when Tiger Nation starts saying, "Oh wow, Dallas Daniel, okay," because we got other names, and we know. Everybody's seeing the recruits that are coming in. So talk to us about the experience, just from your trajectory. Just how was it like, first of all, playing under Coach Prime and then coming into that? Was it everything you thought it was going to be? Because I remember us talking to you prior to you committing, but we haven't really talked to you like what your experience was like from getting going to all the way to the end.
My experience was like, when I first got there, like I was kind of starstruck by Coach Prime. Like we always see him on TV and stuff like that, prime time and stuff like that. So I'm like, dang, I'm really getting coached by him. So it was crazy for me. But then like when I had started getting used to it, like being around him every day, and then with all the cameras and stuff, like that was new to me too. Coming in from like Western Illinois, because I ain't really had that much publicity like coming from there. So it was everything was new to me. Like, but once I got settled in, and like I started being myself, like I got used to it. Like, so that's when I started like really just going out there and being myself, like on the field and stuff like that. So I just really the experience was great. It was a great experience, like from everybody on the team to like even outside the team. Like we all was just like a family. Like everybody just bonded together. Like we never had no cliques, like how some teams had cliques there, and like they just separated, like, but everybody was on one accord, and we just knew the mission. So everybody just welcomed me in, like I already been there. So that was just a great experience for me, just coming in there and just bonding with the guys and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. You going throughout the season, and we got such an embarrassment of riches at the wide receiver position. Shedeur had a task to try to spread the ball around.
Oh yeah, we were deep though in the
y'all deep, man.
That's what a lot of people, when I first committed, they was like, "Do you think you're gonna play there and stuff like that? Like you gonna go there and not even get no burn?" I'm like, bro, like I've been doing this my whole life, so I wasn't really like worried about. I knew what I had to do. Like I sat down with Coach Prime, he told me straight up, like, you're going to have to come in here and work for your spot and, like, earn your position on the team. And I was willing to do that. I'm like, I've been doing that everywhere I've been. So it really wasn't nothing new to me. I just knew what I had to do and handle business when I had came out there. So I knew the receiver room was deep, and I knew what I was getting myself into. But God had a plan for me, and I knew what I wanted to do. So that's what I did when I came there.
Absolutely, man. You wound up just kind of fast forward through the season, because a lot transpired, but you wound up making first team all SWAC, wide receiver. And I got your stats. We'll put them up in just a sec. But I want to get your thoughts on Coach T.C. Taylor now. You know what I mean? He was your position coach, and, out goes Coach Prime, and then he gets elevated. I know you was in the room when with A.D. Robinson, and they played the trick on him, and they go to the door, and then they say, T.C. Taylor, Hey, talk to us about, man, how that felt, being, because that was your position, coach.
Man, I was happy for him, like, because Coach TC, like, he was one of the main reasons I really came there. Like, prior to like me coming there, I hadn't talked to him, but once I got up there on my visit, like I sat down with Coach TC and stuff like that. We just chopped it up for a long time, like, and I built a relationship with him. Like, he was like one of those figures for me when I first got there, like leading me, let me know all the in and outs when I got there. So I was just happy for him to get that opportunity, because we used to be in meeting room. He was like, one day I want to be a head coach for a team and stuff like that. So like we just used to sit down and talk like that in the receiving room and stuff like that. So like once he got promoted to be the head coach, I was like, yeah, it's the perfect spot for him to be a head coach because he played there. He from out there, so he know everything about the program. So I feel like he gonna do a great job just being a head coach. And with the talent he bringing in, like I don't think they're gonna miss a beat at all. So I was just really happy for Coach TC. And then with him being my receiver coach, like I was really happy for him. Like he got promoted to be the head coach.
Yeah, man. So he got a chance, man. And I was even more sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When we was at the meet and greet, he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna head out tomorrow to Vegas and go see my boy Dallas in Vegas. I'm like, and I knew my flight canceled. I'm like, oh goodness, that hurt.
He popped up on me and surprised me, man. We was Coach O, Coach O was the tight ends coach for us while we was out there. So we was going walkthrough after walkthrough. He had walked in. Coach O was like, I got a surprise for you. Coach TC walked in with his luggage and stuff. I'm like, yeah. I gave him a big hug and everything. Just congratulating him and stuff like that on the signing day and stuff like that. So I was happy. I was happy he was out there just to see me put on for Jackson State and like with him coaching me and stuff like that. So it was good for me. Like I needed that.
There you go, man. So let's jump into it, man. The Shrine Bowl, man. Let's talk about and we'll get back into some more JSU stuff. But I want to build on that. So you're at the Shrine Bowl, right? Talk to us about your overall experience, and then just kind of how you feel. Your time out there really boasted your draft stock, because that's really the goal, right? Yeah. The goal is to get drafted. You hear somebody like Coach Prime say, even in the clip that we played earlier, it's this kid is a pro. He's a pro. That's the goal. So talk to us about the Shrine Bowl experience, and then just kind of whatever else you want to share in regards to that whole week.
Yeah. So really, the Shrine, when I first got out there, we was pretty busy a lot, like throughout the week. So we had a lot of meetings, like a lot of installs, and then we went there, like had a lot of interviews with different NFL teams. They were just trying to get to know us and stuff like that. So like throughout the week, like we have a lot of meetings. Like probably in the morning, we wake up at 6 in the morning, eat breakfast, go down, eat breakfast, then go to meetings right after. Like it was really like they was really just like getting us trained for the next level. So I was on the Patriots staff on the West team. So like they just ran their meetings and practice and stuff like that, how they do back the Patriot way. So Coach Bill Belichick got in front of us and talked to us and stuff like that. Awesome. So that was a great experience for me, just to hear words from him and just to sit down and talk to him and let him to let us know like what we need to work on and stuff like that. So it was really just like ran like how the league was going to be ran. Like when I get there for training camp, and when I just like when the teams talk to me and stuff like that. So it was very busy then. Like me going out to practice, I just wanted to prove like me coming from HBCU, there's no lower level of me playing against Power 5 guys and stuff like that. So I just had that mindset, like I just wanted to go out there and dominate and just put on and let the scouts know like I can play on the next level. I can play against these type of caliber guys and stuff like that. So it was just a great experience for me just to go out there and show my talents and just show what I can do. Like there's no drop off from HBCU to Power 5.
Right.
Like, I can go out there and dominate just like those guys. Like I was really like I had a big chip on my shoulder when I was going out there. I just wanted to prove like James Houston was out there. I got to meet him and stuff like that. So for the first time, like he played in the game. So I just wanted to go out there and show them guys like, Jackson State, they got players too that can play on this level. So I just want to go out there and just show the scouts what I could do and just like let them know like I can learn the playbook fast and stuff like that. Because when I first got there, they gave us 20 plays we had to learn the night before practice, and we had to know them by the time we got on the field. So it's like I just like picked up on everything just fast and just like try to show them like like I'm a smart guy and know what to do out there on the field. And like if you draft me, you getting a guy that's gonna give you your all and stuff like that. So I just wanted to be out there and just show them like, Jackson State, we here. So that's really my mindset when I got out there.
20 plays in one night. That's a lot, man.
Then like the next day, we didn't start another 20 plays.
Woo!
And then after that, we just saw 17 more plays like the third practice. So it was like really installed almost like 50 some plays when I got there. And we had to learn it fast. Like we got on the field, walk through and stuff like that. They wanted us to know it. Like they was like, this how it's gonna be in the league. You gotta pick up things fast. So I was just trying to be out there. So I used to and when we got the plays, I go back to my room, just study them at night before I go to sleep. Just have that photo memory. So when I get out the field, I know what I'm doing. So it was a task for me just going out there because it was a lot of stuff they want us to do, and I had to pick up on it fast. So, but I got the job done. I feel like I boosted my draft stock a lot. I talked to a lot of scouts and stuff from different teams, and they liked me. They liked the way I moved, like the way I played, and then I was on special teams. Like I didn't really get the chance to play a lot of special teams when I was at Jackson State, but like I went out there and just did all the special teams, anything they wanted me to do, just to show them like he's willing to play any position on the field.
Yeah, man. Did you know how many teams you spoke to while you was out there?
I say I spoke to a good probably like 20 teams.
Oh wow.
Because we had interviews every day I was out there. So I spoke to almost all 32 for real. But I say I spoke to a good 20, and I talked to a few that was really interested in me, and they'd be at Pro Day coming up. So I just want to go out there and put on, show them like, yeah.
Hey, that Pro Day gonna be intense, man. Especially with Zay and Aubrey, and not to mention Nugget, because we got to get down to the HBCU Legacy Bowl. Shout out to all your former teammates.
Definitely, I told them boys just ball out. Like I talked to Aubrey, and like me and Zay, we roommates right now, so we train at the same facility. So every day we just try to give each other motivation. You feel me? Just on this journey and this path. Like I talked to Aubrey before the Senior Bowl game, and he was telling me like he was kind of nervous going out there, and I was like, bro, just go out there and be yourself. You feel me? Just like you know what you do. Like ain't nobody outworking you at all. So I just told him go out there, be you, man. Just be you. And he went out there and was making plays, and I was just happy for him. Like I was just happy the whole week. Like all the guys that was in the Senior Bowl game, I was just happy. Like we all just putting on, just trying to get to that next level. So I was just happy for all the guys in the Senior Bowl how they performed. Like we all put on a good showing. So that was good for us. Yeah.
So did you? You had 3 other HBCU guys. Forgive me if I miss anyone. I know you had Shaq Davis, South Carolina State, Mark Evans, you were Arkansas Pine Bluff, and then you had Jadakiss Bonds. I think got one of the coolest names that
Mark and Jadakiss was all on the same team. Shaq was on the other team, but like I got with those guys when I was out there, and we was just chopping it up about the HBCU stuff and stuff like that. It was just really like there's really no difference. Like you just gotta go out there and make plays. Like we was out there just having fun with each other. Like even though Shaq was on the other team, if we had in between time, like we eat with each other and stuff like that while we was out there. I was just trying to get to know those guys just because they was coming from the HBCU level just like me and stuff like that. So we just out there. We had a cool show. And we was just out there just chopping it up with each other. Like. And then I got a long-lasting relationship with those guys now too, just from being out there, just from that week. So it was like it was a very cool moment for us and stuff like that. So because a lot of guys from our level don't get invited to those games or get to showcase their skill level and stuff like that. So we were just blessed to be out there.
Absolutely. Did you have a draft grade prior to going to the Shrine Bowl, and did that change after your week?
So my draft grade was kind of low. I really had I want to say it was at like a 60. Then like when after I performed like throughout the week and stuff like that, and then the scouts and stuff see me, and my draft grade it actually boosted up. I'm at like a B+ now. So
wow.
So Congrats, it was like I was like that was really like my main goal going into that week. Just like I knew I had a lot of scouts telling me and stuff like that. I was going to go undrafted and stuff like that. So that was like really put a chip on my shoulder just to go out there and just show them like I can play at this high level. So me just going out there performing and do what I do, and then my draft grade just boosted after the Shrine Bowl. So and a lot of media was like talking about me and stuff like that. So I just feel like that I went out there and accomplished what I wanted to accomplish and just show them what I could do. So I'm proud of myself actually just
No
getting
doubt.
that draft grade boosted up and just showing them like, yeah, like he's one of those guys.
Man, is that the only game that you're going to be playing in from a postseason standpoint? Just the Shrine, you're going to shut it down and just train?
Yeah, because I got invited to the HBCU the combine, but it was like it's next week, so and I had to play in the Shrine game, so I already missed like a week of training. So I wasn't really like I told him I had declined it because I wasn't ready. I didn't want to go out there and put up no bad numbers. I just wanted to get all my full training and just go out there and perform better on pro day once I get all my techniques and stuff down with all the testing and stuff like that. So that's why I want to be everything sharp. So I ain't want to go out there and just be half.
No, I'm with you. I know Zay said he got invited to the HBCU Legacy Bowl. He said he'll be there, but he won't play in it. Kind of a similar thing. And then too, even being out like in Mobile with Aubrey, there was a lot of players, man. I think it's like 30 players or so that actually wound up like leaving, like not playing. Because
that's how it was when I was at Shrine. Like
when
I was in practice, like the first practice, we had a couple guys. Then like I was the only slot out there. Like after like the first 2 days, like 2 of the slots that had dropped off, so I was the only one like going taking reps, and like it was like we had a lot of guys like getting injured and stuff like that. And a lot of guys left the game talking about they didn't want to play in the game; they just want to be there for the interviews. So I just like took full advantage of all the reps and stuff I got out there because I'm like I got something to prove. Like I ain't want to opt out the game or nothing like that. So I was just out there, just wanted to prove what I can do. So I just took advantage of the guys that was dropping out the game, stuff like that. Like I just took it as I'm getting more reps. I get to show my skill set even more. So I didn't really take it as no anything, but like I just took advantage of everything. The opportunities I was out there, I just took advantage of everything. So it was good. But we had a lot of guys drop out too of the game. So we had to call up guys last day, like
wow.
A day before game day, we had to call up a guy like from NC State, a receiver, just to come help me with the reps and stuff like that, because I was the only one taking reps out there in practice.
You'd be like, no, just stay back. I got this.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, man. No, but you know what, though? Honestly, it always works out, man. I have a firm belief, man, that, what's for you, you're going to get it, whether good or bad, and more specifically, I think you got a really good shot, man, to get to this next level. Man, we love to hear 4 players get drafted, and I know everybody can't get drafted. There's only a certain many positions and picks that are there. You look at a James Houston, like you said, you got a chance to meet him. We got a chance to sit down with him. Great, amazing interview. I mean, open book, had a phenomenal season. Do you feel like what James has done though? Because I really would, the way he talked and interacted with us, I can only imagine kind of how you guys' interaction was, given the fact that y'all went a similar route, transferring in, played one season, and then now you're seeing what he's doing in the NFL. We all were proud of James, man. It just was like overly excited about what he was done. But do you think that what he has done, did that help that week that he was in the Shrine Bowl? Did you see that?
Really, like when he got there, Coach O had called me down just to talk to him, introduce me to him. And I was just asking him questions like how the league is, how it was when he got in there, like how the Shrine Bowl helped him and stuff like that, because he played in it too. So I was really just trying to soak up all knowledge from James, because I ain't really get to know him before like years prior. But like once I got to sit down with him and just asking questions, I just was trying to be a sponge of everything he told me, because we took a similar route. So like we built a good relationship with him. He just told me just be you, just go out there and ball. And then don't let all the outside stuff distract you and stuff like that. He was like, you know what to do. Like, you've been playing the game for a long time. Just go out there and just ball. So I was just trying to just take a lot of knowledge from him, because he just he told me his story. Like he was on the practice squad for 12 weeks when he was in the like they had cut him, they brought him back. He was on the practice squad. He was just like trying to find things that he can work on so he can get on the field. And he was just telling me stuff like that. So I was just trying to just be a sponge, take all knowledge from him, and because he's where I'm trying to get right now. We took like a similar path, so it was good talking to him. He gave me a lot of good pointers and stuff like that. Once I get to the league, just go in there and just study just know the plays, just do what the coaches tell you to do, be on time and stuff like that. So he told me a lot of good things, and I just took it all in. Just went out there that week and just tried to do that what he told me and perform. Like once he told me that stuff, like it was like big for me. Like when I got out there, because with him playing it already and he knew all the ins and outs of it, it just gave me an upper hand on some of the other guys once I got out there. So it was good just talking to him, just learning from him and just whatever he told me.
Yeah. So for you, like I said, you're training. I think you said you was in Dallas, I think.
Yeah, Dallas Fort Worth training.
Dallas is in Dallas.
Dallas, yeah. A lot of people, they been asking me, like, what's your name? I'll be telling them, like, my name Dallas. They be like, oh, for real? Like, your name Dallas? Like, yeah. It's just unfortunate that I'm out here and my name Dallas, so it's crazy.
That's love, man. So you planning on staying out there to the pro day? You won't make it to New Orleans for the Legacy Bowl or for any interviews, any of that thing, any of that stuff.
Nah, I won't. I probably won't be out there, but I'll be out here till the end of the month. This month, I finish training at the end of the month. Then I'm ahead. I actually come back to Jackson. I'll be back in Jackson. Come back out there and keep working out until pro day. So I'll be out there till pro day and stuff like that.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all hear that, Tiger Nation? You're gonna be in the city, man. Working them boys out, man. I can't wait to, you know how it is. The spring goes, man. We got spring training, and then we'll have our blue and white week. That's exciting. You know, we all can't wait to see what Coach TC do with his first inaugural class. But one other thing I have for you, man. You got the draft's gonna be in April. What are your plans for the draft? Are you planning on doing something at home, or how?
I've been talking to my family and stuff. They trying to set something up back home and stuff like that, but I really don't know yet.
Yeah.
For real, like I don't know like all the plans and stuff, like because I know after I think pro day teams can start flying us out and like doing workouts and stuff like that. So I really don't know like what all like what's going on like in the month of March and to April and stuff like that. So I really just been talking to my agent and stuff about that stuff. But like I probably do something back home, like for the draft and stuff like that, just so all my family it can be there, and they can like. I just want to be around my family when that moment comes and stuff like that. Just my mom, my granny, like my little brother and little sister. Those are the ones I do it for. So I just want to be around them on that day. So that's probably what I do.
Ain't no doubt. And I know when I ask this question, man, the answer is simple. Whoever give you a shot. But if you had to, if you could pick one team, that you just really, like I asked Zay, I was like, man, I know it was a team that made you, when you talk to them, you was like, oh, this is crazy. I'm talking to that team that I really would love to play for. Who was that team?
So I'm from Ohio, so I'm really tired of the cold. So I really want to be somewhere. I want to be somewhere warm playing. So like when I had sat down and talked to like the LA Rams and stuff like that.
Oh,
so,
come on to LA, dog. I love it.
Yeah, you feel me? So I talked to Arizona. So it was like a few teams I talked to, like, yeah, this right where a good fit for me because I'm tired of the cold. So I really want to be somewhere warm. That's really the biggest part. But like anybody who picked me up, it's a blessing just for me, like for them to take that opportunity on me. So like I'm willing to go anywhere and just play anywhere. But like I'd rather be somewhere warm though. Any team in warm weather though. But like I just take it as a blessing though. Like they picked me. God wanted me to be there. So that's where I'm gonna end up being. So but I just want to be somewhere warm. So that's really what it is.
Absolutely, man. So I always like to make sure that, I ask everybody that has either played or now that your time in Jackson has come to a conclusion on the playing field. I always want to give you an opportunity, man, to just speak to the city of Jackson. We got almost 200 people watching us now. We're probably going to have several thousand to watch this interview after it airs live, but your chance to speak to Jackson, man, and kind of the impact that Jackson State and the city of Jackson had on you and Tiger Nation. It's your chance to.
I just want to say, like, I appreciate like everybody in Jackson, like, just welcoming me coming in, guy from the Midwest, just coming down to Mississippi, my first time being in Mississippi, and y'all just welcome me in like family, like the city of Jackson. Like I always come back and visit. Like I ain't never like at any school I've been to, like I never had that much love like coming to a school and just like I just love the city of Jackson, like everybody together, everybody as one. So I just want to thank y'all just for welcoming me in, coming in, with a kid being from the Midwest, and just giving me that family oriented love.
Mhm.
Where I'm 1,000 miles away from home, from Ohio. It was just a great experience. Everybody around me, just from the team, from the people in the city, like people like working even at the grocery stores and stuff. Like I'll walk into Walmart, somebody will know me. Like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's different. Like everybody in Jackson, I just love the city. I love the city of Jackson, man. It was one in a lifetime experience coming out to Jackson, Mississippi. I had never been to Mississippi in my life. And then just coming out there, just playing, especially playing in the vet, like everybody, like it was a different atmosphere than like anywhere I played at. Like the people, just like the fans and everybody, they just show you love out there, and that was right, really one of the main reasons I came. But I just love the city of Jackson. I just want to thank y'all just for supporting me now, even while I'm not there, while I'm training and stuff like that. So the support system out there. It's crazy. Like I get thousands of DMs like every day from people in Jackson, just texting me like, just congratulations, just keep going, keep training.
Yeah.
Like we rooting for you. Like it's just the love, just this love of the city, and I love them back. So that's what I want to say. Just thank you for all the support and everybody in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hey man, Jackson is a special place. It's my hometown. One thing about it, man, I always say we're blue collar, man. We rough around the edges, and
yeah, well, definitely.
The thing is, though, man, is that when you grow up in a city and state where sometimes others may count you out or may not, see the real true value, and then Jackson being a city of soul, man, we love our JSU Tigers. We love those
diehard fans out there.
Man. And here's the thing, bro. Like the reality of it is like Aubrey always say, man. I know it's Sunday, but this don't stop, man. It goes on forever. You got an extended family forever. I want to say this to you, bro. It's been a pleasure, getting to know you. Shout out to your pops, man, getting the chance to get to know him. And I know when I talk to him, like I said, I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I'll see you again, bro. I know we will. You're always welcome to come on the platform. Tiger Talk is always going to be here, and we want to be able to chronicle your journey, bro. So we'll periodically stop by, and as things change and as things take shape with you, we'll try to bring you back on so the family, the Tiger Nation could, continue to keep up with you, you know what I mean, and go from there. And then especially, man, hey, we got to get that jersey, man. I'm going to do that now because I ain't get no James jersey. I told James I got to get a James jersey, man. I'm going to try to collect all these jerseys, especially starting this year.
Guys,
I didn't do good last year, but I got Zay. If you looking, we out there, you, Aubrey, everybody. Nugget, I need everybody, man.
Everybody, most definitely. Got to get those.
And even shout out to my guy CJ, who made the Guardians roster over in Orlando, man.
Yeah, CJ. I talked to CJ too, him and Warren. Yeah. Like I didn't even play with those guys, and they reached out to me, just like asked me like if I need any advice, I can talk to them about the process and stuff like that. So that was just big for me. Like just talk to those guys, and I didn't even get to play with those guys. Like I got to meet them and stuff like that when they came out to the games, and when I was in Jackson and stuff like that, just chopped it up with them. But like they show me love too, just like that family. That's what I said, that family oriented stuff, like stuff like that in Jackson. Like those guys, I didn't even get the chance to play with those guys, and they still just show love and just hit me up and stuff like that. So I locked in with them, exchanged numbers with them, so talk to those guys just to get pointers and stuff like that. So because they been through the process I'm going through right now, so I just talk to those guys and just try to get knowledge, and they just tell me anything. Like Warren hit me on Instagram, like he play receiver too, so he was like, hit me up, like shoot me his number, like hit me up if you need any questions, anything to talk about, stuff like that. So that was just big for me.
No doubt, man. Hey, well, that's it, man. That's all I had. I wanted to sit down with you. Like I said, this is one of many. We're not gonna take up too much of your time, man. I know where you watching the Super Bowl at. You got any plans for the Super Bowl? Hey, before you go, you gotta pay for who you got too. You gotta make your pick too. No,
I like the Eagles today. I like the Eagles.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Eagles
Zay,
too,
me
man.
and Zay probably gonna go probably to one of the little sports bars out here and just go watch the game, get some wings, and watch the game there, and just watch the game there. Me and Zay. So that's probably what we'll do today.
Well, tell Zay, man, say what up, appreciate, bro, as always, man. Y'all boys stay safe, keep working hard, man, and we're going to definitely, connect soon. And as the best of luck to you, bro. We rooting
Definitely.
with everything we got in us for you, man. And we know you're going to get to we know you guys are going to get to where you're trying to go. And, stay blessed, man. Stay up, stay positive, and keep putting that work in. It's going to work out for you, bro.
Well, definitely. I appreciate you bringing me on the show and just chopping it up with you for sure.
Hey, no doubt, man. No doubt. Everybody, y'all know who it is, man. Dallas Daniels.
Yes,
Dallas
sir.
in Dallas, man. Hey, he got the Eagles today, man. I'm gonna let everybody get back to their regular Sunday. But again, we wanted to take this time, bring Zay on the platform. I mean, not Zay. You mentioned Zay, so I said
Zay, so it's all good.
Dallas on the platform, and we're gonna go ahead and let you get out of here, bro. Thank you for coming on, Doc.
Most definitely. Love.
All love, brother. Peace out.
Peace out.
Yes, sir. Tiger Nation, appreciate y'all for coming on the platform. If you're new to the platform, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Be sure to leave comments and turn your notification bells on at all times. So anytime we bring you a video on Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club or through KC 1400 Media, y'all know who it is, man. This your main man, KC 1400. I also go by the name of Ken Clark. Y'all know what it is, man. But appreciate y'all. And hey, we got a lot of Mississippi boys playing in the Super Bowl today, man. So best of luck to all of them. I'm rooting for the Eagles this time because, like I said, I want to see Jalen Hurts get that dub. Fletcher Cox know him and his family personally, so we'll see what happens. But again, I appreciate Dallas for coming on today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. And as always, go Tigers. I love, baby.